Hello. How are you? Welcome to my crib. I've always wanted to do that, guys. I've always wanted to make a freaking dramatic entrance, and here I am doing it, living out my dreams, okay? So let's get into this video, okay? Let's get into this reading. Alright. Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot, okay? So today we are going to be talking about what big changes you can expect in your life within the year of 2022, okay? So, if you want to be in the know as to what is going to be going on within your life, then keep on watching because we're going to be getting into all of that here. All right? So, let's take a look at your piles, okay? Hello, guys. So here are your piles. For pile number 1, we have the rosemary tea, okay? I don't know if you know this, but rosemary is actually really good for your memory. It's supposed to help maintain your memory and to, I guess, make it better, right? Which is really important for me because Lord knows that your girl has a pretty bad memory, okay? Like, I can barely remember like what I ate yesterday, so I'm definitely drinking this like all the time. But for group number 2, for pile number 2, we have this Sebasti, I would assume. This is Sebasti Chinese Dragon Jasmine Green Tea. Okay, look at this beautiful canister. It is absolutely gorgeous. I freaking love it. It has a cute little like Chinese dragon on it. It is freaking adorable. And you know what? To top it off, it's jasmine tea. I love jasmine. For group number 3, we have Yogi Green Tea, and it's Blueberry Slim Life. Okay, Blueberry Slim Life. Alright, some of you guys may be thinking that I drink it so that I can get slimmer, which honestly, guys, I mean, that's a really cool bonus, but honestly, I just really like how this tea freaking tastes. It's freaking epic. And plus it always has like these cute little like sayings, little quotes on the tea bags, which I absolutely love. So, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. And now, guys, I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what big changes are going to be occurring within your life in the year of 2022, okay? And whenever you feel ready, I want you to go ahead and open your eyes, and whichever pile your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be your reading, okay? If you feel called to any more piles, then definitely check that group out as well, because you could have some extra messages coming in. And as always, I do have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's get into this video, okay? Hey group 1, so if you chose this rosemary tea, then hey, hello, welcome. This is going to be your reading, okay? So let me go ahead and put this right here to just sit down, relax, and chill. And let's go ahead and start pulling your cards, okay? Because I want to see what big changes are occurring in your life, all right? Let's find out what the heck is going on. So Spirit, for group 1, what is happening in their life in 2022? What big changes are occurring in their life in 2022? What big changes are occurring in group 1's life in the year of 2022? I think I want to pull one more. What big changes are occurring in group 1's life in the year of 2022? Ooh, wow, guys. We get the 10 of Swords energy coming through. Okay, so for your first card, ooh, we have the 7 of Pentacles. That is a beautiful card to receive. For your second card, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then for your third card here, we have the 10 of Swords coming through. Okay, that is very interesting. And for the back of the deck energy, we get the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and after the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Wands. That, I love to see this man coming through. Okay, so first of all, we do get some pentacle energy coming through, and we also have the sword energy coming through, right? So pentacle energy represents earth signs. So you could be an earth sign, sun, moon, rising, or in Venus. So you could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. Hey, hello, my beautiful earth gang. I'm also part of the earth gang, so you know, we are vibing today, okay? And then with that sword energy coming through, that is representative of air energy, okay? So you could be an air sign, sun, moon, rising, or in Venus. So we are talking about Libras, Geminis, Aquariuses. Hello, hey, my boyfriend is an air sign, so I absolutely love y'all too. I love y'all so much. All right. So this could represent your sign, or this could even represent somebody else's sign that could be like dominant within your life in the year of 2022. Okay. So first of all, I do think that with this Seven of Pentacles coming through, you are going to be really focusing on a career here, on some type of financial pursuit, or even on your studies as well. This could even represent a relationship sometimes too, or family, okay? So I really think that in the year of 2022, you're really going to be focusing so much time and so much energy on your career, on a financial pursuit, or in your school here. I definitely think that you are going to be working so hard so that you can try to achieve something, so that you can get some type of result that you are looking for, okay? So that result can vary for every single one of you guys, but I do think, like, if this is talking about a job here, you could be trying to do the most within your job, trying to put in all that extra time so that you can try to get a promotion here, so that you can try to be noticed by your boss, okay? Or so that you could try to get a raise, right? But, you know, a raise is usually synonymous with a promotion, but again, take it as it resonates, okay? For your schooling here, you know, maybe you are trying to be the top of your class. Maybe you are just trying to get really good grades here, okay? And then for that financial pursuit, you know, maybe you are trying to put in the hard work here to try to start your own business, or maybe you are working on something new in regards to like the business realm. You know, maybe you are starting your own YouTube channel. Maybe you are trying to write a book here as well. But there's definitely going to be some major focus in on your like earthly practical matters here in regards to a career, in regards to school, in regards to some financial pursuit, okay? But what is interesting is that with the Seven of Pentacles coming through, and also this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I think that you are going to be waiting for these results to come, and and instead of like seeing those results coming in so freaking quickly, you know, like you want it to, you are really going to be being tested. I really see almost like things really slowing down within this side of your life, and I think that you are going to start to feel very discouraged here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I think that you are really going to be getting a little bit impatient, you know, really you know, doubting yourself here, because, you know, you could be working so hard within your job, but you're just not being noticed by your boss here. You could be really working, putting in the extra hours, trying to study like literally all night long, but for some reason you are not like acing those tests like you want to. And I feel like you are going to be doubting yourself. You know, maybe you are going to start thinking that, you know, this job just isn't for me. This promotion is not for me. You know, maybe I'm just not good enough for that job. You know, for some of you guys, this could again be talking about a relationship here as well. This could be talking about how you are really putting in the time, putting in the hard work, trying to show your partner how much you love them, and just trying to build a successful, stable connection with them. And maybe you just feel like you are not getting the results back that you are looking for. Maybe your partner is not committing to you as much as you want them to. Maybe your partner is just saying like, hey, I just want to date and I'm not ready to take this connection like one step further. This could be talking about how maybe you want to take an extra step in your relationship here. Maybe you want to like propose to your partner. Maybe you want your partner to propose to you, and that ring, it's not coming. You know, maybe you want to try to just move in with your partner, you know, move into a house or an apartment with them, but they're just saying that they are not ready, right? But for a lot of you guys, you're going to be putting in that hard work, all that extra hours here, and you're just going to feel like you are not getting back all of that effort that you are putting into this. You are not getting back any type of results here. And I really think that you are really going to be being tested within the year of 2022. You are really going to be in this state where you have to keep on planting the seeds here. You have to keep on tending to the field of whatever it is that you are working towards here. And I think that Spirit is saying that things are going to eventually get better, especially with the Wheel of Fortune card coming through and the King of Wands coming through. You know, the King of Wands is all about passion. It's all about excitement. And I feel like you are going to be lacking those things within the year of 2022 if you continue to feel discouraged, if you continue to try to expect these things to happen so quickly. And I do want to tell you right now that all good things take time, okay? And I know that that's really annoying to hear. I know that that's like the suckiest thing to hear ever. Like, nobody wants to hear, like, it takes time, right? But that is the truth, you know? It takes time. There's always a waiting period. And, you know, I really am here to tell you that, you know, usually right before we get to what we want the most, we have to go through what we don't want to go through, right? We have to go through that period of testing, that period of tending to the seeds, tending to the crops, and waiting for that time to come when the seasons change and when our crops finally start to grow. But you have to be able to get through this germinating period. You have to be able to continue to hope and to have this passion here of the King of Wands and know that things are going to get better. Expect things to get better even while you're in the midst of that season when you are seeing absolutely nothing coming back in return here. You know, I can use myself as an example. You know, for a very long time, I was in a series of unsuccessful relationships, and then from there, you know, I was by myself for a very long time. You know, and for a very long time, you know, I was thinking, like, am I ever going to find the one? Am I ever going to find somebody that, you know, brings me this passion, that brings me this joy, this excitement that I feel like I deserve? Am I ever going to find, like, my knight in shining armor? And I know that's silly to say because, you know, like, feminism, right? But you know what? Sometimes I just want to have a knight in shining armor. I just want to have a really cute, charming freaking knight, okay? I want freaking Lancelot. And, you know, instead of getting my Lancelot, I instead was encountering all these freaking frogs. You know, they freaking sucked. But I feel like I was being tested. I was meant to go through those series of bad relationships because those relationships, they all taught me lessons. They all taught me things that I needed to know to prepare me to be in the relationship that I am in right now, right? Because I have now met, like, literally the person that I feel like is the person of my dreams, and I feel like I am ready. I'm at the same level as my person because I have been through all of these past relationships, all of these failures, all of these breakups. You know, I have matured so much, and I even had a time where I was just on my own and I had to love myself first before I could be in a relationship and be able to love someone else in return. Right? Does that make sense? And so I feel like even though you feel like these are all setbacks, even though you feel like this time of testing is just so annoying, you know, it's just such a hindrance, right? But I truly feel like we are meant to go through these testing moments because these are the moments that you are truly going to learn so much. These are the moments where, whether you realize it or not, you are growing so much. And I think that, you know, you are going to eventually get back everything that you are putting in. You know, you are going to get that promotion. You are going to get that boy, get that girl to want to commit, or get that they, them, right? To want to commit to you, to want to put a ring on that beautiful, beautiful, glamorous finger, right? You are going to get the grades that you are looking for, but you have to be able to expect it, okay? You have to be able to look for the good in every single situation. And, you know, as you look for the good, as you put out that good into the world, you know, good things are going to come back to you, and you are going to have your wheel of fortune moment. You know, the wheel of fortune is all about things turning into your favor. And I think that, you know, this whole period, this whole year of 2022, you're just going to be feeling so tested. It's going to feel kind of annoying, you know, kind of a little bit bleak, right? You are going to feel like you are being blocked, you know, but I think that your season of harvest is going to come, okay? Your season of harvest is going to come, but you have to go through this germinating period, okay? And with the Ten of Swords energy coming through, this usually represents endings, but whenever I see this card, this makes me have like a different feeling, okay? I feel like this is all about, like, if you look at this woman, she just looks so upset, and she has all of these like hands like with these wands or like needles or something, like they're all pointed towards her, and you can assume or what I assume here is that this girl just feels so judged. She feels like she has so many people going against her, and this really makes me feel like she's just all in her head here. She's all in her mind, and it's almost like she is believing so much that, you know, she is worthless, that she can't achieve anything. She is believing so much that things are just going to turn for the worse, and it's almost like she is calling in those things, right? And so I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, you know, if you stay in this spirit of expecting the worst, if you stay in the spirit of doubting yourself and feeling like you are not good enough, that nothing is going to transpire from these things that you're putting in your hard work into, right? Then I truly think that it is going to be like you're going to call those things in, okay? You know, if you continue to doubt yourself in this relationship, you know, if you continue to doubt yourself in this job here, in your schooling here, then, you know, I think that insecurity is going to trickle down into your job, into your love life, into your schooling here. And as you doubt yourself, you know, in regards to schooling, you know, if you doubt yourself, if you think that you are not going to do good on your test, regardless of what you do, then you are eventually going to stop putting in that extra hours. You're going to stop studying, working hard. You know, the same thing can be said for your job. If you feel like this job, this promotion is going nowhere, that you are never going to get that promotion, then you are not going to, you know, put in the extra hours. You are not going to fight for that position. You are not going to try to put in your best effort, right? Because you feel like you're, no matter how hard you try, you know, you feel like your best effort is not going to get you anywhere. And the same thing can be said in these relationships. You know, if you feel like this relationship isn't going to go where you want it to go, then you are going to stop trying, and you are eventually going to end up pulling away from your partner here, from this connection, from this potential that is here for things to start to grow and to become so beautiful, right? And it's like you are going to take like 20 steps back when you could have just continued grinding and, you know, going that extra mile, and eventually, you know, getting to your destination and getting to where you want to be in these jobs, in these relationships, in these studies, right? So, you know, if you continue to doubt yourself, then that is going to translate and trickle down to everything that you are working for here. And if you truly want to get to where you want to be, if you truly want these big changes in your life, if you want things to change in your job, in your career, in your school studies, right, in your relationships, and you have to continue on this path, okay, even whenever you don't see the things that you want to see right away. So definitely, like, what is happening in your life in the year of 2022 is that you are going to be tested here. You are going to be going through your germinating period. Things are not going to feel like anything is happening, right? You know, no matter how hard you try, you're not going to be getting back like what you want to see, but eventually you will get to where you want to be. You will have your Wheel of Fortune moment. And if you continue to find the passion here, if you continue to find the good in every single situation here, then you will get to where you want to be, okay? But you have to be willing to keep on trying. You have to be willing to put your best foot forward, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, all right? So first of all, I'm going to pull our Lovers oracle cards so that we can get an idea as to what could possibly be happening in your love life in the year of 2022. So what is going to be happening in Group 1's love life in the year of 2022? Oh! That was a lot. Guys, oh my goodness. We literally got stay optimistic about your love life. Oh my goodness, what was I saying? And it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you just have to trust. You have to remain positive. You have to remain in this King of Wands energy, you know, expecting the best, literally like being on fire with your excitement here. And you have to know that things are going to eventually get better. And that optimism, that positivity is going to translate and trickle down to everything within your life, everything that you are working towards. And then we get playfulness. So yeah, again, like Spirit just wants you to be playful, okay? Because I really think that so many of you guys are going to start to feel drained. You're going to start to feel judged. You're going to start to feel like, you know, you can't achieve anything here. You're going to start to doubt yourself, and I do not want you to freaking do that, okay? Because you have so many things coming for you. You know, everything that you are working towards, it is eventually going to grow, and you are going to get your abundance that you are looking for, but you have to keep remaining and staying in this season, even whenever this season is not showing you what you want to see, right? And then we get chemistry. Oh my gosh, literally we are getting so many like manifestation cards coming through because it says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So I truly think that this is talking about how you are going to attract everything that you are putting out towards the world, right? So if you continue to remain positive, if you continue to remain playful, if you continue to have joy and be good to others, and good things are going to come to you. Joyful opportunities are going to come towards you. Doors that were closed are going to open for you, okay? And people are going to take notice of you, all right? So you just have to remain optimistic, remain positive. Whenever your mind is telling you that you are not good enough, that you can't get to where you want to be, that you are not going to get the finances that you want, you're not going to get these opportunities that you are looking for, well, you have to tell your mind, you have to stop it right there, and every, you know, negative thought that comes into your mind, replace it with a positive affirmation, okay? So, let's take a look at your other oracle cards. So, Spirit, what is going to be happening in Group 1's life? Okay, we got Song of the Sea coming through. Ooh, I love to see that. What is our second card that we want to see? Ooh, guys, literally we got two other cards, and I'm going to take it because I love y'all. And this makes, ooh, wow, that is interesting. Okay, so we have the Song of the Sea, and literally this is all about listening to wisdom, listening to advice. So Spirit could be telling you, you know, whenever you feel down, whenever you feel like things are not going your way, whenever you feel like things could be better, I think that Spirit is encouraging you to talk to other people. Talk to people who you feel like you can trust. You know, if you feel like this relationship isn't going anywhere with your partner, you know, talk to them. You know, tell them how you are feeling, because maybe they don't even realize that you are upset here, right? Maybe they don't even realize that you want to move things to that next level. And you have to tell them, right? You have to let them know. And maybe you will, as you open up that communication with them, you guys will be able to open your connection and have so much more abundance that you wouldn't have had if you wouldn't have been open to them, open with them, right? And then again, this could also talk about just talking to somebody here, you know, going to some counseling, you know, talking to a parent or guardian figure, talking to a mentor here, maybe even talking to your professor or to your boss, you know, telling them that you want to be able to have this promotion, you want to get better grades here, you know, what can I do to be noticed by you, to be able to be in a place where you feel like I am deserving of this promotion, or what can I do, professor, to try to get better grades? You know, is there any extra credit that I can do? You know, just talk to them. Talk to these people, okay? And I feel like as you open yourself up to these people, they will open themselves up to you, and closed doors will start to open for you as well, okay? And then we get the power of words. And again, this is all about like positive affirmations. This is all about calling in things and really talking about like the law of manifestation here, okay? So I feel like if you remain positive here, if you keep on having these positive thoughts circulating within your head every single day, then you will remain more optimistic, you will remain more playful here, and you will get the things that you are calling in, right? But you will have to keep staying on top of how you are thinking, right? Because I feel like this is truly talking about how you are your worst enemy, okay? You are the one thing that is holding you back, that is blocking yourself from these things. You know, if you tell yourself that you are not good enough, that you will never achieve these things, that you are not worthy enough, then you will cause yourself to pull back and to close the door on this opportunity, right? You will be the one that holds your own self back from these amazing opportunities, right? So really keep in mind what you are telling yourself, what is going on within your mind. You know, maybe for some of you guys, try some meditation here. Try to incorporate like positive affirmations within your life, and just try to remain optimistic, okay? And then what was interesting is that we got sweet temptation, and I really think that this is talking about how, you know, the mind is very tempting, okay? You may have that temptation to just give up and to stop trying here, but I think that Spirit wants you to know that if you keep on trying, if you keep on trying to be your best and you remain patient here, then things will eventually come towards you. You know, doors that were closed will open for you. Your boss will start to communicate with you and give you that promotion that you are looking for. Your partner will start to talk to you. You know, your professor will talk to you about extra credit here, you know, give you extra opportunities to raise your grade. But you have to be willing to remain patient, you know. You have to be willing to stay in the zone, to stay in the game, even whenever the scoreboard, you know, isn't completely high in your favor, right? Just remain optimistic, okay? I know I sound like a broken record, but that is literally what I'm saying. That is what Spirit wants you to see. So can we go ahead and end this reading by getting one card, please? One card of advice. Can we have one card of advice for Group 1's 2022 life here, okay? Their year of 2022. Can we get some advice for them, please? I think I want this one. All right, simple acts of kindness. Beautiful. It says kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So I truly think that Spirit is trying to tell you that if you want to be able to bring happiness into your life, if you want to be able to energize yourself, then, you know, be kind to other people. And I truly think that whenever you are kind to people, that kindness, you know, it causes you to feel happy. It causes you to be energized by that, right? Because there is something so thrilling and something so beautiful about being able to help others. And whenever you help others, you just get this amazing feeling that encourages you, that inspires you, that energizes you. So Spirit is truly saying that if you want to be able to get this energy, then you have to be willing to be kind to others. And I think that as you are kind to others, other people will be kind to you. And you know, maybe some of these people who you are kind to, they will be able to help you, like in regards to schooling here. You know, maybe they will be able to help you study. You know, in regards to your job here, maybe they will try to put in a good word for you to your boss. In these relationships here, you know, maybe if you are kind to your little sweetheart, right? Your sweetheart would be like, oh my gosh, like look at my mans or my womans or my they thems, right? They are so amazing. And they will be encouraged to, you know, want to be there for you and to talk to you, right? To open communication with you, all right? So yeah, guys, just keep on being kind to others, and I swear to you, as you are kind to other people, that kindness will come back to you threefold. So yeah, guys, that is what I see for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. If you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel. Also, click on that notification bar down below because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot Tube again. Alright? So, yeah, guys, I love y'all all so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day, okay? Mwah! Bye, guys. Hey, group 2. So if you chose this Chinese dragon jasmine tea, then hey, hello, welcome. This is going to be your reading, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your cards because I want to be in the know as to what is going on in your life, what major changes are happening in your life in the year of 2022. So Spirit, for group number 2, you know, what is happening in their life? What major changes are taking place in the year of 2022? What major changes are taking place? Oh! Guys, that came out so heavy, so strong. So you could be having an intense year, okay? So let's go ahead and see what you got. All right, so for our first card, ooh, I love to see this. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. That's a pretty good card to see, okay? Especially when it's in reverse. That is what I'm talking about. We get the Hierophant coming through, okay? And then we also have the Emperor. Ooh, that is interesting. So we have 2 major arcana cards coming through. So that is really heavy. You are going to be having like a really intense year. This is going to be a big year for you, okay? It is safe to say that for sure. And then we get the King of Pentacles upright for your back of the deck energy. Okay. So let me just go ahead and take a look at your cards, okay? Let me go ahead and get your messages, all right? So first of all, I do want to say with the Emperor card coming through, this is representative of Aries energy. So hey, hello to all my Aries friends out there. You could be in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, or there could be like somebody within your life who is in Aries that is going to have a big impact on you, okay, in the year of 2022. And then we get the Hierophant card, and the Hierophant is representative of Taurus energy as well. So you could be a Taurus, somebody who you know could be a Taurus in the year of 2022, okay? And then we also get the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So I definitely think that in the year of 2022, you are going to be working towards something here, okay? This could definitely be a job here. This could be a relationship here. This could be like your schooling, okay? But there's definitely this feeling here where you are going to be feeling like you are being left out in the cold. There's this energy where you feel like you are all by yourself and that you have nobody who you can rely on. You know, you don't have the finances that you want to have. You don't have the people in your life who support you as much as you feel like you deserve, right? You feel like you are just being like ignored here. You feel like you are not being acknowledged and that things are just not going your way and you feel so trapped. But what I love to see is that since this is in reverse, I think that you are going to be releasing that energy. So I think that for a lot of you guys, you know, this has been a long thing coming. I feel like before the year of 2022, in the year of 2021, you know, you were definitely feeling this way for a very long time. You just felt like you were by yourself, you were caged, you were trapped, and you couldn't grow. And you know, again, this could be talking about a relationship. This could be talking about a job. This could be talking about your school here. But at the end of the day, Earth energy is all about stability, okay? And I just felt like you felt as though there was no stability in your life whatsoever. You just felt like you were alone and you had nobody to depend on and there was no light in sight, okay? But I feel like you are getting into this energy where in the year of 2022, you are going to be releasing all of that negative energy, all of those bad vibes. And I think that you are going to be trying to start to look for the best in the world, look for the best in these relationships here, look for the best within this job, within these studies here, and you are really going to be committing to whatever it is that you are committed to, right? So like if this is talking about a job, or this is talking about your studies here, or this is talking about a relationship, you are definitely going to be putting your best foot forward. And I feel like you are really going to be committing to this thing, right, within your life. And I think that that is very important to see, because I think that for a lot of you guys, especially if this is talking about a relationship, you are thinking about giving up on this relationship. You were thinking about giving up on this partner here, breaking up with them. For a lot of you guys, you could have been thinking about leaving your job here to do something else, you know, maybe change your major if we are talking about your studies here. But you just felt like you weren't getting back the energy that you were putting in. You just felt like there was nobody in your life, or nothing within this career, nothing within this, within your studies here that was worth holding on to. You felt like you weren't being able to grow, right? You just felt blocked. But since we have the Hierophant energy coming through, the Hierophant is all about staying committed. It's all about making a commitment and working every single day to, you know, keep that commitment intact, okay? And I definitely think that you are going to be putting in small steps within the year of 2022 to work on yourself, and to also work on these connections, to work on this job, to work on this, on these studies here. And for a lot of you guys, this could also talk about how there could be somebody in your life, especially like this Emperor person coming through. This could represent like an older person within your life who is going to be giving you a lot of guidance. I think that for some of you guys, you could have a mentor. Maybe you have a professor in your college who is very motivating to you. Maybe you just have somebody who is a bit older than you, a peer like at your college, that is giving you advice, that's telling you to just keep on working harder, that you will get there eventually. You know, you could be having like a boss at your job here that is encouraging you. You could have a coworker that is encouraging you. Or this could simply represent a parent or guardian figure here. Or for some of you guys, since we do get the Hierophant coming through, this could also talk about a spiritual advisor as well, or even a therapist, okay? But I do see you again like taking steps to better yourself here, to be a better version of yourself, and to not like feel like you are not enough, right? Because I do think that a lot of you guys were feeling like you were alone, and that you were alone for a reason. You were really doubting yourself, feeling very insecure. So some of you guys could really be getting this advice from a therapist here. Maybe that small step that you take to try to stay committed to all the areas within your life here could be, you know, deciding to seek help and to go to a therapist here, go to a counselor here, and talk about your problems, talk about, you know, what is going wrong in your life and why you feel like you are not where you want to be, right? And that is so beautiful to see. Okay, no matter what, I think that you are really going to be seeking out some help from other people. You are really going to be talking to others, and I think that these people are going to be very motivating of you. They're going to be very motivating towards you, and really just helping you get to where you want to be within your life, really helping you see the best things, even whenever your mind is telling you that, you know, you're in the worst situation ever, right? They're going to help you see the good, even when you feel like you are in a very bad place, right? And that is so amazing to see. Another message coming through is that if you feel like you're not comfortable opening up to other people yet, you could also be like listening to podcasts here, reading some self-help books, you know, watching like spiritual videos online, maybe even, you know, looking at tarot readings as well. Like, hey, hello, I am a tarot reader. I am somebody who gives a little bit of spiritual advice every now and then. One might say that I am a little wise. I couldn't even say that with a straight face, guys. I I am the last person that would be seen as being somebody who is wise. But guys, I mean, nonetheless, you know, this is what the cards are saying, okay? So I'm only telling you what the cards are telling me to say to you. Okay, so I think that you are really going to be putting in so much harder work here. You're really going to be doing things that will help you see the best in your situation. And I really think that you are just going to be putting in all that grind. You're really going to be just staying committed to these certain things within your life that, you know, before you just thought that you wanted to give up on, right? And with this Emperor card coming through, I did tell you that this could represent a person within your life, which, you know, for some of you guys, this definitely could represent a person in your life who you are looking up to, a person in your life who you feel like has the authority to give you extra advice or guidance within your life here. But this could also talk about you, okay? Because this Emperor, you know, this is somebody who is very structured. This is somebody who is willing to be patient, who is willing to be completely calm even while they are so under fire with so many crazy things. This is somebody who is willing to put in the long hours to build that empire that they want to build, okay? So if you are somebody who you want to work on your relationship here, you want to be able to like make this connection flourish and grow so much more, you know, I think that you are going to be making a plan here. I see you getting out like your planner, you know, getting out a journal here and trying to plan out ways that you can bring order and stability back into your life, back into your relationships here. You know, I see you trying to come up with ways that like you can like have like little dates like with your partner to try to reconnect with them, to try to you know, open up communication with them. For others of you, if this is talking about your schooling here, if you want to try to get better grades within your school or something like that, you know, this could also represent that you are creating a plan, you know, trying to like figure out times within your schedule to sit down and study, you know, trying to figure out times within your schedule that you can also get some rest as well, planning some naps in between, because you know what? You need your freaking rest. You need your 8 hours of sleep, especially if you are in college, okay? Because college takes so much out of you, all right? All those parties, you know, they are just so hardcore. No, I'm kidding. All those tests are hardcore, okay? But yeah, if this is talking about a job as well, I see you trying to plan days where, you know, even where you can just take time off from your job so that you can like rest, rejuvenate, and just have a sense of renewal here so that you can come back into your job and be the best version of yourself imaginable, okay? I see you trying to just plan ways that you can try to just be the best person that you can, right? So yeah, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you. And again, like, we get that King of Pentacles coming in, and the King of Pentacles is just somebody who they are willing to be very, very patient. This is somebody who is willing to, you know, work the long haul, like go the long haul so that they can eventually see the growth that they want to see, okay? And I truly think that Spirit is telling you that, you know, you have to be able to remain patient. You know, things are not going to happen overnight. You are not going to be able to be completely confident, to be able to be a completely changed person in this job, in this relationship, in this school here, you know, just by deciding like one day waking up and saying like, okay, I want things to change, right? You are not going to be able to change that negative way of thinking in one day, okay? It takes a lot of hard freaking work. It takes like staying on that daily grind, you know, talking to other people who you feel like you can trust here. It takes like constantly, you know, trying to rewire your brain, you know, replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations. You know, it is tough. It is hard freaking work, but I truly see you really just getting into your higher power here, just letting go of this negative way of thinking. I really think that for a lot of you guys, you were planning on giving up. You were planning on leaving this job, leaving this school, changing your major, you know, leaving a relationship here because you felt like it wasn't going anywhere. And I truly think that the one person that was holding you back in these areas of your life was you, because I think that you truly were doubting yourself so much that it was causing you to doubt these areas in your life as well. Okay, that is what I'm seeing for you, and it's so beautiful because we actually get the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. And the Six of Pentacles, whenever it's in reverse, that is talking about really trying to be selfish, like really focusing on yourself here. And I truly think that, you know, this year of 2022, it's going to be a you year for sure. You are definitely going to be trying to focus on yourself, change this negative way of thinking so that you can become the best version of yourself possible. Okay, and I truly think that this is just going to be a year of self-love for you. And that is so, so, so beautiful to see. So let's go ahead and see what your oracle cards have to say. So I'm going to pull our romance angels to figure out what is happening within your love life. Okay, so for the year of 2022, what big changes are happening in Group 1's love life, Spirit? Oh, that was too many cards. I'm so sorry. This was like a huge freaking thick chunk. Okay, that chunk was bigger than my boobs. It was thicker than this chest. Okay, but honestly, anything is thicker and bigger than these breasticles. Okay, let's be honest. But again, let's focus on this. Okay, let's focus on this and not my boobs. Okay, but Spirit, what is happening in Group 2's love life 2022? What is going on, Spirit? What is going on? Okay. Oh, wow. I love to see that. Oh, okay. What is happening? I think I want to take that one. One more card. Beautiful. Guys, literally, what were we talking about this whole time? Throughout this entire reading, we got love yourself first. So yeah, guys, I mean, what have we been saying? It literally says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so as you love yourself first, as you start to be kind to yourself, and as you start to just be the person that you deserve to be for yourself, you are going to become more positive, and you are going to be able to call in positivity within your life, because I truly think that things were going really bad in your life because that was how you were viewing it, right? Like, you were doubting yourself so much. You were feeling so insecure within your school here, within your job, within your relationships, or even within your lack of relationships here, that it's like people took notice of that, and you can only be as good as you see yourself, as you view yourself, right? And so if you are constantly seeing yourself as somebody who is not good within your job, then you are not going to put in that effort anymore to try to, you know, get people to notice you. If you see yourself as not being good within your school here, then you are not going to continue to study and work late at night to get those good grades, and you're going to start to lack in that area. And, you know, if you see yourself as somebody who, you know, like, I'm never going to be able to get a man, right? I'm just so ugly. I'm not good enough. I'm not cool enough. You know, you are going to cause yourself to not put yourself out there, to not like join a dating app, or to not go out there and just meet new people because you feel like nobody's going to like you, because you feel like you are not the freaking bee's knees, which you know what, you freaking are. Okay, so I feel like as you love yourself more, as you put yourself first, as you you know, carve out some me time within this crazy world here, then you will be able to make people notice you. You will be able to perform your best within every area of your life, and you will start to see what you want to see, and you will change the way that you are freaking thinking. You will change the way that you view the world, and I truly think that that is what is going to be happening within your year of 2022. You are going to be working on yourself. You are going to be loving yourself, putting yourself first, and as you put yourself first, as you love yourself, then you will be able to get back all these loving amazing things that you have been seeking for so long, and it's going to come back to you in threefold, okay? And then we get passion, and it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So, guys, literally exactly as I have been saying this whole time, I cannot drive it through enough. I just feel like you have become very insecure. You have put yourself in a box here. You have caged yourself with this negative thinking. You have lost your sense of joy because you are no longer happy with where you are at. You are no longer happy with yourself here. And I feel like you yourself are creating these bad things for you. You yourself are like in this terrible place because you feel like you are in a terrible place. Does that make sense? You know, the mind is such a powerful thing, and truly what you think is how you view the world. Right? Does that make sense? And how you view the world will eventually translate to the box that you put yourself in, right? And if you think that you are not good and you see the world as just being, just being like so filled with, negative things here, then you are going to call in that negativity, okay? And then, guys, you deserve love. That is what we get. You are lovable. Don't doubt that. Don't doubt how lovable you are, because I truly think that you are not seeing yourself for the amazing, beautiful human being that you are. And it is time for you to look at yourself in the mirror and to instead, point out all those flaws that you think you have. Point out why you are so amazing, why you are so attractive, why you are so abundant, why you are an amazing, confident, beautiful person. And I feel like as you start to do that every single day, then slowly but surely you will start to love yourself in the way that you deserve. And I am here to tell you that every single person on this planet is absolutely unique. Nobody has the same DNA as you. And so you, my dear, you are freaking an original. You are a masterpiece, okay? And no matter how you feel about yourself, no matter what you are thinking, you are a freaking masterpiece. You are an original. There's nobody else like you. So you better take pride in that, okay? And that is what I have to say for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards. So, Spirit, what is happening in Group 2's life in the year of 2022? What is happening in their life, Spirit? What is happening in their life, Spirit? What is taking place? I think I just want to pull these two cards. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, we get taste before judging. This makes so much sense. But I truly think that this is talking about how you are taking the time to judge this certain situation before you taste it. And I think that you are just assuming that your partner doesn't care about you. You are assuming that you are going to do the worst in your job. You are assuming that you are never going to get the grades that you want. And you yourself are causing yourself to have this sense of blockage to, just feel like you are in the worst situation possible whenever that is not what is going on at all, okay? So I feel like Spirit is truly telling you that you need to put yourself out there. You need to talk to your partner. You need to talk to your boss. You need to talk to your professor here. And you also need to have a talk with yourself, because I truly think that you are the one who is blocking yourself. You are the one that is causing yourself to not get anywhere within these relationships, within this job, within the school here, because you are pulling yourself back, okay? And then we get commemoration, and I think that this is talking about how it is time for you to take a step back and to reflect on every single thing that is happening. This again can talk about, seeking out somebody here with the Hierophant coming in and talking to somebody here, seeking out words of wisdom and hearing what they have to say. And I feel like as you get the point of view of others, they will be able to give you a completely different perspective, and you will be able to see things from a different perspective that you never would have seen if you wouldn't have told them about these things in your life. And I think that as you take a moment to, pull yourself back from this job, from this schoolwork here, from this relationship, and you just focus and you just give yourself a break, then whenever you do come back into this relationship, whenever you do come back to this job, to this college here, you will be able to look at this from a completely different perspective that you never would have seen it in if you wouldn't have taken the time to just be on your own and to reflect and meditate on what is going on within your life, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading by pulling you one guidance card here, one advice card. So for the people who chose group 2, what advice can you give them for the year of 2022? Can we have one card of advice, please? Ooh! Okay, guys, we have 2 cards coming through, and guys, this is literally so beautiful. This is absolutely what we needed to see. We have you are limitless, and it says you can do absolutely anything that you choose. So yeah, guys, I mean, you are limitless. Stop doubting yourself. You need to replace those thoughts, that negative mentality here, with a beautiful positive affirmation, okay? Just know that you can do absolutely anything that you set your mind on, and once you see that, you will truly be able to have a new warranty on your life. I truly think that this is a year of self-love for you, of self-evolution, and I truly think that you are going to grow so much within this year of 2022. And then we also get slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. So yeah, I think that Spirit is truly saying that it is time for you to take a break. It is time for you to, take a little vacation, have a little Four of Swords moment where you just take a time to rest and to relax and to recollect yourself. And I think that as you take this pause that Spirit is telling you to take, then you will be able to come back into this into these areas of your life a new person, and you will be able to see things from a completely new perspective here. So yeah, guys, that is what I see for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. If you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel. And also press that notification bar down below, because I post new videos every single Monday and Friday. And I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again. So yeah, guys, that was your reading. And I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, and uplifting day, okay? I love you all so much, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3. So if you chose this blueberry slim life tea, then hey, hello, this is gonna be your reading, okay? So let's go ahead and put this right here, and let's real quickly start to pull your cards, because I'm gonna be honest, it's getting kind of late, and the daytime is not our friend anymore, because we are about to lose light. So let's figure out what is going on in your life in the year of 2022. What big changes are going to be going on? So Spirit, for group 3, what big changes are going to be taking place in group 3's life, okay? 2022. All right. So we got the 10 of Cups coming in. That is so beautiful. We have the Queen of Wands. Wow, guys. We love to see her. And then we have the Moon. Wow. Okay. And then for the back of the deck energy, we have the Hermit coming through. Okay, that is honestly very interesting to see. Okay, so first of all, with the Moon card coming through, you could be a Pisces, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. This could also represent somebody close to you who's going to be impacting your life in the year of 2022. And now, this message is coming in very, very clear. In the year of 2022, I think that you are going to be feeling so happy, especially emotionally, okay? I think that you are going to be feeling very content. That's what I was looking for. Not contempt. That's not a good word. That's the exact opposite of the word that I was thinking. But I feel like you're just going to be feeling very happy with the connections in your life, with the relationships that you have, the people who are in your life with you. Hey guys, sorry. I just had to fix my lighting really quick because I felt like I was not getting the best lighting with where we were at, okay? But anyways, as I was saying, I just feel like if you're in a connection right now, if you have a lover, a boyfriend, a girlfriend here, or a they-them friend, you know, if you have some close friends here, or you have some family members who you have a strong bond with, I think that all of those bonds are going to be deepened within the year of 2022. I think that the year of 2022 is just going to be all about your relationships and the connections that you have. And you are just going to be spending a lot of time with the people that you love here. And I absolutely love to see that. This could also represent that, you know, you could be meeting somebody new within the year of 2022, or you could be simply, as I was saying, deepening a connection that you already had. So for some of you guys, you know, maybe you have had a crush on somebody for a very long time. Maybe you were friends with somebody for a very long time, and you guys decide to take things a step further. You guys decide to start dating. Okay, for others of you with this 10 of Cups energy coming through, this also represents family as well, and having a family. So for those of you that have been wanting to have a child here, for those of you that have been trying to conceive, then you possibly could be having a little heathen on your hands here, okay? But all in all, this is just talking about like the bonds that you have. They are going to be deepened so much. You are just going to be feeling so supported, whether that represents like support from your coworkers, support from your friends here, support from your family, or support from a lover. You are just going to be feeling so content in the year of 2022, so emotionally fulfilled, and I love to see that. And then what I also adore to see is that we get the Queen of Wands, and this talks about somebody who is very independent, somebody who is very confident. This talks about somebody who is almost like the social butterfly, okay? This is somebody who can talk to everybody, and they just have so much to be excited about. And I think that this is definitely representing your energy here. For some of you guys, you could be pursuing some type of creative project here. Again, you know, creativity and conceiving creativity, you know, creating something from nothing can, again, talk about like a child here. So you could definitely be wanting to have a child. For some of you guys, you know, this obviously isn't going to represent everyone here, but for some of you guys, if you have been wanting to have a child, I definitely see you, you know, being able to conceive here, having a child, okay? And that is so beautiful to see. For others of you, if you have been wanting to like create something or do something a bit more creative, maybe, you know, you are a musician here, maybe you love to write, maybe you love to create art, you know, I see you taking that a step further and really giving yourself the time and the energy to devote a certain amount of time and energy, right, to those certain things that you love to do, okay? For others of you, you could even be creating a business from your passion here. So, you know, for some of you guys, this could talk about how if you like, you know, talking alone in your room to a camera, you know, you could be deciding to create YouTube videos here. You could be deciding to write a book. You could be deciding to take your music, your passion for music a step further, and maybe even trying to create like a business, right, where you teach lessons, or maybe even trying to pursue an actual music career. But I definitely think that you are just going to have so many reasons to be so excited. You are going to have so much passion. So this could talk about pursuing a passion project. This could talk about, you know, just starting some hobbies that you are passionate about. This could simply just talk about how you are going to be so passionate within your year of 2022, and you're going to have a lot of people who you are passionate about as well. So again, like, you know, for some of you guys, this could even be talking about how if you are in a relationship right now, if you feel like you and your partner have lost that sense of passion with each other, maybe you feel like the passion is starting to sizzle out, then I definitely see that spark being reignited here. I see you guys getting your groove back and just having fun. And, you know, for those of you, maybe you have been single for a very long time and you're just unhappy with where you are at, then I see you really putting yourself out there, getting that passion back, and not just for going out and like dating people. I see you going out with your friends, going out with your family, really exploring all of these emotional connections that you have within your life, not just related to a partner here. But I definitely think that for a lot of you guys, you are just going to be feeling so supported. You are going to be feeling so passionate, so excited here. And I definitely see that you are going to be finding that excitement all on your own as well. I really see you, especially with the Hermit card coming through. I think that you are just going to be getting your confidence back, okay? If for some time, you know, you have been struggling with gaining confidence, with being happy in your own skin, for some of you guys, you could have been doubting yourself. For some of you guys, you could have been facing some type of insecurity here. Or for others of you, maybe you didn't want to be alone. You know, maybe you didn't want to be a single Pringle, right? For those people, I think that you are going to get your confidence, and you are going to be happy again, and you are going to find that happiness on your own. You are going to find that sense of independence and that sense of joy that comes with not having to worry about anybody else and just being able to focus all of your attention on you. You know, if you are in a connection right now, if you are in a relationship, then I just see you really taking a little bit of space from your person, you know, not breaking up with them, but just having some me time, right? If you were somebody who you didn't like to like leave your partner, you didn't like to if you didn't like to be on your own and just hang out with yourself, well, I see you getting into that energy where you don't have to be with your partner all the time. You know, you are finding your own independence separated from that person, okay? And that is so amazing to see. So for some of you guys, if you feel like you have been a little bit dependent on your partner here, if you feel like you have been a little bit codependent, I see you really correcting that way of thinking here, and I see you just finding that sense of independence all on your own. And for a lot of you guys, you could be gaining that confidence back by pursuing some type of creative project here. You know, you are going to be a bit more busy. You're not going to have time to just devote all of your energy to your partner or to your family here or to your friends. You are going to be focusing on something that excites you, on something that brings you joy here, and that could very well be, again, a passion project, okay? And then with the Moon card, I love to see this because this literally talks about looking towards the future and kind of like seeing it as a bit of a mystery, as something that is like an unknown quantity. But I think for you guys, you know, in the past, I think that you may have viewed the future and the unknown as being something to be afraid of. But I think that for a lot of you, you are going to be losing that fear as you gain this confidence. And I think that you are going to be looking towards the future, and you are just going to be so excited for what the future has to bring. You are going to know that there is going to be nothing but great things for you because you are great, okay? And I just love to see like what we're getting here, okay? I love that. So let's go ahead and take a look at your romance oracle cards, okay? So what is going to be happening in group 3's life in the year of 2022? What changes could be taking place here, Spirit? Will you give us some cards, please? Ooh. Okay. Wow, guys, I love what we're seeing. So I'll tell you what we get after I pull all the cards, but oh, guys, your cards are so great. I'm so excited for y'all. Okay. Oh, wow. Yay. I'm really excited for you guys. So we get getting to know each other, okay? And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, I really see you getting to know somebody here, okay? So for a lot of you guys, you know, if you are single right now and you are ready to mingle, or maybe you've had your eye on somebody, I definitely see you meeting somebody new or getting to know this certain like individual, this certain honey bun that you have been wanting to get to know, right? I see you having fun, mingling, and, you know, just getting to know each other, and that's so cool to see. For others of you, this could talk about friends here, you know, really going out, meeting new people, making new friends. You know, you could be making new friends and meeting new people through like this passion project here. You know, maybe if you are really into poetry, you could be going to like poetry slams or something and meeting some really cool people who also like to write, and you guys are going to be like, you know, teaming up and doing fun stuff together and just talking about like like collaborating about the things that you are passionate about. So for some of you guys, this could honestly be talking about collaborating with somebody here who is also doing the same thing that you are doing, right? Who is doing something that you are passionate about. So that's awesome to see. I love to see that. And then I'm also getting the idea here that this could also talk about how if you feel like, again, like maybe there's like a distance between you and your partner, like if you are in a relationship right now, if you feel like you guys have lost that happiness and that passion that you guys used to have, I see you taking the time to get to know each other again. I see you devoting time to just talk to them, right? And really just getting to know each other once more and really creating that spark again. And that is so incredible to see. And then we get flirt. So it literally says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So you are just going to be having so much fun. You are going to be so flirty. You are going to be so excited here. And this is just so beautiful to see. I love this, guys. And then we get honeymoon, and it says enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So yeah, guys, I mean, what more can I say? I think that for those of you that you feel like with your partner, like as I was saying, like you feel like you guys are not passionate with each other again, I think that you guys are going to get to know each other again. You guys are going to be super flirty with one another, and you guys are going to get back into this honeymoon stage. But I think that this honeymoon stage isn't just going to be a stage. I think that you guys are going to get together, and y'all are going to make that stage y'all are going to make that stage like a lifetime thing for you guys. Just so beautiful. For others of you, again, you could be meeting new people here. You could be, like meeting a new boyfriend or girlfriend or they them friend, and you guys could be in like the honeymoon stage here. We also are getting that, you know, the honeymoon stage does not just have to be related to like relationships, right? To lovers. This could also represent friends, family. So if you feel like you have been separated from like these people, like with current friends that you have, if you feel like things have not been like going super well, I really see you guys getting back into this honeymoon stage, talking to each other again, and just having fun. You could be meeting new people here who you are going to be getting into that honeymoon stage with as well. And I think that this could simply also represent that you could be doing things on your own here. You could literally be going out like on your own honeymoon, right? Where you just love yourself and you take yourself out on dates here, or even like you go on like a cruise, or you go to like go on like a drive, like a really long drive, like a road trip, right? All on your own. Because I am getting the feeling here with this Hermit card that you are going to be loving yourself so much in the year of 2022. And your big change could be you taking the time to carve out time for yourself to love yourself, okay? So we have so many big changes happening, and mainly your big changes that are coming towards you for the year 2022 is that you could be deepening your connection with somebody who is in your life right now. You could be meeting somebody new. You could be starting a new passion project here, and you are just going to be regaining that sense of passion and loving yourself and taking yourself out on dates here, and that is just so gorgeous to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, okay? At your other oracle cards. So Spirit, for the year of 2022, what big changes are happening for group 3, Spirit? What big changes are happening in group 3's life? Beautiful. Can we get one more message, please? One more message, if you may. There we go. All right. So the cards that we received was... I love that. We have changing faces. Ooh. And then the other card that we got was Daisy and the Dandelion. Oh my goodness. So Daisy and the Dandelion, that is literally all about just being so joyful, having so many reasons to like smile, and just being like a kid again, getting into that youthful energy. So for those of you that you feel like you have lost your sense of joy, you have lost your sense of vitality, I think that you are going to be really letting go of like that pessimistic way of thinking or any type of negative like thought pattern that you may have developed in the past. You're going to be letting that go and looking at the world from a new perspective here with younger eyes, and instead of looking for like the worst things and expecting the worst things to come, You are going to be looking for the best things in life and expecting the best things to come and find you. And as you seek that out, those things are going to seek you out and they are going to find you. So that is so incredible to see. And I just see you having fun, being flirty, being playful here, and just going out and enjoying your life and doing whatever it is that makes you excited, okay? That is so incredible. And then we get the changing faces, and this is literally, as you can tell, all about change. And I think that you are going to be the one that is changing, okay? You're going to be changing yourself, changing like an old way of thinking, changing the way that you do things, the way that you express yourself in your relationships. You know, if you feel like you have been somebody to have pulled away from people, or maybe you were scared to go out and meet new people, you're going to be changing that aspect about you and going out and meeting new people here, having fun. If you feel like for the longest time you were scared to go after a passion project here, you like told yourself that you would never be able to turn that passion into a career, you know, you're going to be changing that negative way of thinking, that negative outlook, and you're going to be going after that passion project. So you are definitely just going to be changing yourself so much. For others of you, this could also talk about how maybe you're going to change the way that you express yourself as well. So you could be changing like your hair, you know, maybe you're getting a haircut, you're getting that like that short hair, right? Because anytime you change your hair, like, you know that things are going to be happening, right? Big things. So I think that you could be like getting a new haircut, you know, change, like dyeing your hair. You could be changing the way that you dress, you know, or doing something different with your makeup. For others of you, this could even talk about maybe in the year of 2022, you could be getting some type of plastic surgery as well, but that could be a very, very small message to just like one person that is watching this video, right? That is a very individual message. But yeah, guys, I definitely think that you're just going to be changing the way that you view the world. And as you change the way that you view it, you know, new things are going to come towards you. New doors are going to open for you. And I just see nothing but good things for you. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading by pulling an advice card here. So Spirit, can we get an advice card for group 3 for the year of 2022, okay? For the year of 2022. All right, guys, we actually have 2 cards coming out, and I'm going to go ahead and take that, okay? So we have Love Makes the Difference, and it says, love helps heal past hurts and provide a sense of security and self-worth. So yeah, I truly think that your relationships are going to be very, very important for you in the month of I keep on wanting to say month for some reason, but in the year of 2022. I think that this is going to be a year of just being with your friends, being with your family, being with your partner here, and just loving yourself as well. And like, just as it says, love makes a difference. And I feel like maybe in the past you weren't very loving towards yourself. And I think that as you change the way that you look at yourself and you see yourself as somebody who is beautiful, as somebody who is worth loving, then you will be able to call new and beautiful things towards you. Love will come knocking at your door. You will be able to renew these connections that you have, these relationships that you are in, and things are just going to feel so new here. You're going to literally get into this honeymoon phase of life again, and that is so incredible to see. It's so beautiful, okay? And then we get turn on your heart light. Oh my gosh, I love that. And it says, reflect on a time when you experience love. So for a lot of you guys, I think that you have turned off your heart light. You have just stopped looking for love. You have stopped putting yourself out there. You know, for those of you that are in a relationship right now, you know, it almost feels like you have given up on your person, and you know, maybe you have been going through a harder time and you just feel like things are never going to work out, and you've just pulled yourself back completely from them. And it's like you could be there physically, but mentally, spiritually, you're gone, you're out the door. And this could also, you know, represent your the same thing, like within your friendships here with your family. You know, maybe something has been going on. Maybe you have lost some friends. You have, like, you've been betrayed by some family members here, and it's just made you feel like like it's made you feel like you need to shut yourself off from receiving love from these certain people. And because you shut yourself off to love, you're no longer in a place where you are receiving that love, right? You have just, I honestly feel like for some of you, instead of going out, meeting new people and exploring these connections and deepening these bonds that you have, you are choosing to instead be on your own and stay in your bedroom, okay? And you know, I know that I did say that, you know, this is going to be a year of self-love for you, of you focusing on yourself, maybe even taking yourself out on a honeymoon here, but I also think that this is going to be a year of, as you love yourself more, as you take that time to love yourself and to gain that self-worth again, I think that you are going to start to put yourself out there more in the connections that you already have, or you are going to make new connections here, okay? So, yeah, guys, that is what I see for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. I especially did. If you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again, alright? So I hope you have an amazing and fantastic day, and yeah, I love y'all, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys.